So first, to look at what are the key sciences, the ulama said that there's broadly two types of sciences. There's the instrumental sciences, ulumul ala, and the core instrumental sciences are four. Three sciences of language, nahu, sarf, and balagha, and mantiq, logic. Nahu, which is grammar, sarf is morphology, balagha is rhetoric, mantiq is logic. And we covered a session previously on the importance of the instrumental sciences, and it's somewhat detailed lesson, and it wouldn't hurt you to listen to that or review that. It's on the Seekers Hub YouTube channel. Inshallah, Sidi Amr will send that out to those who are in this class. Then there's the core Islamic sciences, and these are called the ulum al-maqsuda. These are sciences that are sought in of themselves. Of these, four are the main core sciences, which are aqidah, the science of Islamic beliefs, fiqh, Islamic law, hadith, and by hadith here we mean hadith, the actual works of the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, as opposed to the science of hadith, and tafsir, right? Quranic exegesis, to understand revelation. And there are four, sorry, I'm bad with numbers, and there's three corollary supporting sciences: usul al-fiqh, the principles of legal interpretation; usul al-hadith, the principles of the science of the hadith sciences; and ulum al-Quran, the sciences of the Quran. And we look at what these are, because these support the main sciences. Technically, mantiq could be seen as a supporting science, in that it supports above all the science of aqidah, but it's an instrumental science because it just supports sound thinking in general. Though increasingly one is convinced by the critique of logic that it's a science that the intelligent don't need and fools would not benefit from. And then there are other sciences that are considered, that weren't traditionally studied formally, but across the ummah, the great the great educating scholars have advocated and their inclusion in a curriculum of formal study, because there's some things that are meant to be part of the natural upbringing of a believer, and that are inculcated in them through the company that they keep. And these are the science of seerah and shama'il, because those, growing up as a Muslim, it would be a given that he's your prophet, know about him, right? So it's a given. Shaykh al-Yaqubi said this is something that you learn growing up as a child, and that you study with a cup of coffee or tea. Right? It's straightforward. It's manifest and evident, and something that's inculcated through company and through one's knowledge and practice is da'wah, right? Calling to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But as Imam Laqani says regarding the need to write shorter works, he says, وَلَكِنْ مِنَ التَّطْوِيلِ كَلَّتِ الْهِمَمْ فَصَارَ فِيهِ الِاخْتِصَارُ مُلْتَزَمْ. Says, however, due to the lengthy nature of the works of the science, resolves began weakening and fraying, so it became necessary to author abridged works. That's what he does. But some study of these in the context of a curriculum is also important. And then there's another science that typically was left to, because the science itself is not about formal study, but it is about, above all, personal change through practice and guidance, which is the science of tasawwuf, the science of Islamic spirituality. But again, because of the disconnect that modern living has, and disintegrated societies, where people don't have integrated living with the mosque as the focal point of the community, with madrasas and zawiyas as the pillars of a community, people living apart, etc. Then, this is the study of this in a curricular sense is also, spirituality is above all a lived science, but it also has a study element. And the ulama have increasingly sought to bring that in to their curricula.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله